I am preparing for applications. I already started my PTCAS application technically, but it doesn't open again until June 15th, which is this Saturday. Today is Wednesday, June 12th. So once that opens, I'm gonna copy the information that I've already started onto a new application in PTCAS. That way all my transcripts and stuff will already be there and I won't have to pay for it again. So then the only thing that will be really left for me to do is take the GRE and of course get my letters of recommendation in. The letters of recommendation are, 2 of them have been written. I think one of my professors, she should be working on it right now because I already sent her a reminder that the application portal opens on the 15th because she wanted me to remind her when it got closer to the application portal opening. So that's something she's probably working on right now. So when the application portal opens, I'll send my requests in to get those uploaded to PTCAS. Then I'll take the GRE. I'm aiming for the last week of June, so I have like a couple weeks left. And then I'll be starting to send out my... Good morning, it is June 17th. It is the day that the PTCAS application opens, and I'm nervous. I also have a job interview today, so that's like adding to everything, but I'm going to sign into the PTCAS. So here's what it says. It says, welcome back. As a previous applicant, you can speed up the application process by copying data from your previous application. Whether you submitted an application or started an application but not complete the application process, this time-saving process applies to you. So I started it but didn't complete it because I thought I was starting the 2024 application early, but they haven't closed it yet. Okay. Step 1. Confirm your profile information. Decide if you want to copy application data. You'll be able to review all the sections you want to copy, or you can start with a blank application. I will not be doing that because I already paid to have my transcript sent in. Once you have updated your profile and decided which application data to copy, you will start a new application. First step is selecting programs to which you want to apply. Every section of the application for which you choose to copy application data will be initially marked with the exclamation point. You will need to visit each of these application sections to confirm the data is accurate or make updates. Start. Okay, decide if you want to copy application data. I do. Select all of the sections for which you want to copy your data. Attended colleges. Oh, okay. I haven't been verified yet for this. I didn't put any of these things in yet. It was just literally personal information and academic information. So I'm going to be copying all of this onto my new one. These are the ones I still have to put in. So save and continue. And then it says, what is the exclamation point icon? Every section of the application for which you choose to copy application data will be initially marked with this icon. You will need to visit each of these application sections to confirm the data is accurate or make updates. Review previous application PDFs. Oh, I didn't submit any previous applications, so we are preparing your new application. It could take some time for the system to copy your previous application data to your new application. You'll receive an email when your new application is ready for you to work on it. Cool. So by the time I get home, hopefully they send me an email saying like you're ready to go, because I need to, of course, finish the application. But my main concern is getting my references in, hopefully no later than the end of this month. There's one particular reference that I'm concerned about, but because he's just very busy. But yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I'm applying to 5 schools, and it's very expensive, so that's why I have a job interview today. So hopefully things go well. I'm also very nervous about this job interview because it involves working with children, and children who need a little extra tender love and care. So and I've never worked with like a young population as far as like children. I've worked with like teenagers, so, like those type of minors, you know what I mean? So, and it was usually in a sports setting, so this is completely different for me. But I like that the hours are good. Well, not like it's a good part-time job basically. Like I'm only working during the week. I get the weekends off. I get a couple of days during the week off. It's not a lot of money, but it's something, which is all I needed. I just want something. But I'm also scared. Like I've never done this before, so I'm like, you know, like, oh, am I gonna do well? Like I'm scared to be bad at something. So I'm trying to get myself out of that. I also just a little bit sad because like you lose a little bit of freedom when you get a job, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay, I'm back from my interview. It went well. It was chill. It was cool. Very interesting place. But I got an email pretty much right away that my application was ready. I just never checked my email because I had to get ready for my interview. But so like I opened up the PTCAS thing at 10:25 because they gave me a welcome back email. So they sent me the welcome back email at 10:25. Then they sent me the we're transferring your PTCAS information at 10:27. And just in case you guys are also going through this, let me send an email. Oops. This is what it'll show. It can take up to 24 hours to complete. So if you don't get yours right away, don't panic. Give them time. I'm assuming because I didn't have a lot of information to put on there, there was no issue. Sorry, I have a headache. So that's why they were able to transfer my stuff so quickly. So when I first opened the screen, I was confused because it shows 0 out of 8 sections completed and 0 out of 3 sections completed, but I completed those sections. So this is what it looks like, but what you have to do is click on it and then go through, and you're gonna have to go through and approve these sections. I'm obviously not gonna open it because it's personal information, but if you see that, don't be alarmed. You just have to go in and verify everything that you already put in there. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. Okay, now I'm in the section that talks about like my transcripts and the colleges that I went to, so I'm just gonna show you what that looks like. So this is what it looks like in the transcript section. So like you manually enter what colleges you've been to, and then when you order your transcript, it'll show you that they have it. So as you can see, I ordered some of these in April. I ordered this one in May, but these are all the schools that I went to. I click I reviewed this section, and then it turns to a check mark. So now I'm just gonna go review all of the classes that I've put in already, add the ones for this last school, and then finish up. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when you're inputting stuff. So I have my actual physical transcripts that I looked at when I was putting all of this stuff in here. So you literally just type the name of the course, put the course code, the way it shows up on your transcript. You can type the full name of your class, or you can abbreviate. But yeah, that's how you would put it. If you dropped a class or failed a class, or if you had like grade forgiveness, grade substitution, it doesn't matter. You still have to put it on your transcript or on your class history on PTCAS. That's something I've talked about in a previous video, because I talked to the little chat people, and that's what they told me. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what that might look like in case you're curious. Okay, real quick, I just want to show you guys my progress, but I want to show you something that you might kind of like notice while you're inputting your grades. First thing is when you have to put your academic history first, so colleges attended, and then you can come here, and based on the years that you put for colleges attended, that's the years that will be available for you to choose from. So I started going to Logan University in 2021, and that's the oldest year I can choose. Your options are right here for what kind of student you were, and then if you've already completed the classes, you put completed. But once you put your grade in, this will not highlight blue until you click out of it, and then it'll click out, and then it'll turn blue, and you can boom save it and then add another trimester. So then now I'll put spring, and then I'll put 2022, and then I'll just keep going. But I just wanted to show that because it might be a little confusing to like fill this all out and then be like, why can't I press save? You have to click out of it, like click somewhere, and then it'll highlight blue again, and then you can save it. Okay, so I finished putting everything in here. This is a class that I took in the spring. I wasn't doing a degree, but I just put freshman because it's an undergraduate course. And then right here, this is a class that I don't start until July. It's June right now, but you have the option to put in progress, and when you say or planned. So if you choose the option that says in progress / planned, you don't have to put a grade. So yeah, I'm finished with all of that. So yeah, now I can go here. I have reviewed this information. Yeah, well, gosh, I'm tired. 2 essays that I had to write for this one school. I have to submit my application by tomorrow in order to use my waiver. So I'll finish the essays for at least one school and the PTCAS general essay so that I can submit it. But anyways, I'm at the part now where you kind of you verify the classes you've taken, your prerequisite courses. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around and show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the class that I'm verifying right now, Anatomy and Physiology 2. So over here, you click on the school that you took that class at, and I'm just gonna find Anatomy and Physiology 2 right here, and now I can save and exit. This is the main page where all the prerequisites for this specific school are. All right, so these are all the prereqs for this particular school. Okay, now if I go back to like the main page, you can see that one of my schools is completed. And I got the fee waiver. I was gonna say the paper week. But yeah, submitting. I acknowledge that I will not be able to edit my application. Okay, so they verified. It's July 25th, and they verified my application already. Because when you submit your application to PTCAS, they have to verify all of your information. They verified it already. I'm guessing it's because I had already sent in my transcripts like before the application cycle opened, and I had already put in all my classes, like all the transcripts stuff myself. So all they had to do is verify that everything matched up, and that was pretty much like the main thing. But let me show y'all something. I am kind of sad because of my PTCAS GPA. like my PTCAS GPA, what I thought it would be and what they calculated it as are like way different. So my PTCAS GPA is a 3.5 average, 3.52 average, and they gave me like, they broke down my GPA. I'll show you guys. They broke down my GPA by school, and then they broke down my GPA by class, like different categories. So for Logan, of course, I have a 4.0, community college I had a 4.0, UNLV 3.6, University of Texas 3.3, but they take into account like all the withdrawals, the failed, even if you retook classes, they take into account all of those things. So I have a 3.5 GPA. Yeah, that's kind of daunting, but the one that I calculated was like a 3.6. So I don't know what they did differently than me as far as calculating all my classes. My undergraduate, I got 3.6. My entire academic history, I calculated my GPA as a 3.7. In my last 60 credits, I have a 3.7. So I don't really know like how they calculated everything, but I'm gonna turn it around and show you guys. So this is what it looks like when they calculate all of your classes. So they look at like all the different points that you earned, I guess the credit hours that you got, and then that's how they calculate everything, which is very like daunting. Like this English, that was my sophomore year. That was when I was an English major and I was doing terribly, dealing with my like depression and everything, and that's on my application, the reason why. But yeah, and then it goes by your freshman, sophomore, junior, senior classes you took after graduating. But yeah, my cumulative undergraduate, they put me at a 3.4. That's crazy. And then my graduate, they put me at a 4.0, obviously, but then all of that total together is a 3.5. That is so like discouraging, because I feel like, yeah, that's really weird. What I calculated and what they calculated are completely different. For my undergraduate, let me see. Cumulative undergraduate, they calculated me having 496 credits, but I calculated 480 credits. So I'm trying to figure out what the 496 credits are coming from. Like that doesn't really make sense. Like 496 credits from where? So I'm wondering if they counted the points that, yeah, no, it's just very discouraging, because like my actual transcripts for each of my schools, like my GPA is much better than what PTCAS tells them. So I'm a little concerned, because if they just look at the summary of my academic history, I don't look like a very strong applicant. So yeah, that's weird. I'm sad. LOL. Hi guys, it is August 27th. I finished my class on last Thursday, my chemistry class that I was taking on the 22nd, and I didn't even like film a video in the moment because I was just like out of there. But I finished the class with a B in the lecture and the lab, and I was kind of disappointed because my PTCAS GPA is already like a 3.5, so I feel like getting a B is just gonna make it lower instead of keep it like a little bit higher. And so that's something I wasn't like the happiest about, but I'm just happy to be finished. I did okay on my finals. I got like a 90 on the lecture final and a 75, I think, on the lab final, which as long as I didn't drop below a B, whatever, you know what I mean? So then I submitted another one of my applications to a school that didn't require another set of essays. They only needed the PTCAS essay. And then now that my grades have been like put on my transcript, I sent that transcript to PTCAS yesterday, which is Monday. Today's Tuesday. They notified me that they got it, so I had to update my application on PTCAS to include like that grade that I got. And then I'm assuming once I send other applications, they will verify my grades against my transcript, so that like it'll show verified on my transcript when I show the grade. But now I am just looking for interview outfits for my school interview coming up on the 20th, and it has been such a struggle. Like I found something that I liked, but it's giving church. It's not giving like interview. It's obviously interview appropriate, but like I'm looking for something like a certain style in particular, and I just haven't found it. I've looked everywhere. I looked at We went to Dillard's, me and my aunt. We went to Dillard's, we went to JCPenney, we went to Express, White House Black Market, whatever that place is called. I've looked online at Banana Republic. Okay, my aunt called me, so my video cut off, but I'm looking for something like specific. Not specific, but like, you know how like you know what you want and it's like you have an idea what you want, but you definitely know what you don't want. That's kind of where I'm at. And I've looked at all different types of stores, haven't found anything. It's very like surprising because I thought for sure I would find something on like Banana Republic or J. Crew, but all their stuff is like ugly. Because I want to stand out. Like I don't want to be obnoxious, but I don't want to be in like black or like navy blue or like a gray. Like I want to like have a personality in the way that I dress. That way when they're doing their considerations, it's like easier to remember like, oh, the girl who had the really cute like green dress on, or not like bright super obnoxious green, like a decent like reasonable green, or maybe something that had like polka dots, or you know, just something that has a little bit more personality so that I'm a little bit more memorable. But we'll see. I may just have to just find something and just make myself stand out with like everything else, which I plan to do anyways, but it's just always nice to have that cherry on top of like, oh yeah, and she was wearing X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, I have hundreds of students to think about. Which one was she again? You know? So, I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking about right now. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just want a good interview outfit. So, that's the update for today's August. I'm trying to get my essays done before the end of this month for 2 schools that I'm applying to. One of the schools, their deadline is the middle of September. So, yeah, I definitely want to get that one finished this week. And then my other one, my number 1 choice so far, I'm gonna get that finished this week hopefully, and then get those submitted. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. End of today's update, or entry, or diary, whatever this is. Okay, so I just submitted my application to one of these schools, and they have a statistics requirement. And I just realized, like after submitting the application, that I'm gonna have to take another class to fulfill the statistics requirement, because even though I took statistics, my class that I took didn't have the analysis of variance as a part of the class, like the ANOVA, that thing. So, and they said that biostatistics will satisfy it. So I'm probably just gonna have to take biostatistics for the fall. So I'm not done yet. Love that for me. So now I'm gonna have to update. Crap. I'm gonna have to update my transcript because I said that I was done taking classes, but I'm not. That's crazy. Yeah, I said I was done taking classes at Logan, like on the PTCAS thing, and you can't change it once you've put it. Like once you say that you're done attending, you can't go and be like, oh, actually, lovely. Great.